guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of the Mariners YouTube Creative Player Viewer Franchise. We are in the beginning of Season 2, and we are going to start, I think it's episode 11, and it's going to be Season 2 for the M's here. If you guys see right on the screen, right to start off, we do have a trade that we did real quick. We acquired Brad Keg, which is one of the viewer created players. We gave away Ben Gamboa, which was a prospect, and then Kendrys Morales. Mainly, I did this. Kendrys was a really big cap hit for me, and didn't really play much. Gamble is in a loaded outfield, and Gamboa was a prospect that I could give away because I had another shortstop prospect. So, Keg is going to DH for us because his defense is atrocious, just like Kendrys' was. But Brad Keg has 99 power, and the team had him on the trading block. So I figured that I would try to get rid of him, or try to get him, which I did. So we're going to look here. This is Brad Keg. He's at 99 power, 98 power, not great contact. His fielding's atrocious, but at least he has 50 speed. He has something there. So his clutch, discipline, and vision are a little below. He's only 19 years old, so he's only going to get better. So the team is looking a little exactly the same as last year. The only difference is Brad Keg. I'm hoping these young guys still get better. You guys remember Tim Anderson's 25, Brian Dozier and Ryan Braun are my old guys. Dahl's only 25, Beckham is 29, Renfroe is 27. So not, and D Gordon's 30. Definitely have some couple of age problems, but if we look at the top prospects here, the guy that we drafted last year, Wesley Woodyard, is actually the 7th best prospect in the game. So we made a really good pick there. He's definitely going to be our backstop of the future. If we look through the rest here, we do have, I believe we have 2 more. Cal Quantrill was a guy that we picked up out of Rule 5, so he does have to be on the roster. And then Jimenez is another guy that we got, who's 41st. So we have 3 guys on the prospect list. I love that we have the number 7 guy. Woodyard should be a really, really good addition to the team to to replace Alfaro, which should happen pretty soon. I think Woodyard's like a 71, 72. If I bring him up, his morale should bring him up to about a 75, 76. I only need a couple more points to make him a viable option at catcher with as young as he is. So guys, the way that we're going to do this now, it took about 9 episodes to get through a season last time. Not going to do that. It's going to be much, 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 much faster. If we look at the calendar here, we have the draft day in 69 days. So we're actually going to sim all the way to draft day, do the draft, and then we're going to call it from there. It should only be about 3 episodes or so to get through a season. I really want to get through some years and progress and see how these creative players where they finish up, how many stay in minors, how many are up in the majors, because a new game does come out in about 40 or so days, and I am going to restart a new franchise. So I really want to get through this, get through 18, get through as many seasons as I can with this franchise, just see how people progress, and then we'll kind of start over. So we are going to roll from there. So here's our pitching. I don't think our pitching changed. Oh my God, I'm struggling. It's late. The only guy that we added was Charlie Morton. Definitely our 5 starter. We are probably going to look into trading Max Scherzer this year. He's 34 years old, and he's under contract for 4 years. That's a lot of cap money for a 34-year-old pitcher. He is still 91. So we're probably going to look to move him. We're also probably going to look to move Dozier as well. He is 31. He only has 2 years left on his deal. Don't want to let him go. I at least want to get something. So we're probably going to trade Dozier as well. If not this year, at the very least next year. Depending on our offensive injuries for this year. Just to get something out of him. Most likely prospects. Don't think I might pull somebody who's at MLB ready. We'll see what happens. I'm not quite sure. We'll cross that bridge when it comes. So we're going to sim about a week at a time. Just to roll through. So I'm not going to sim all the way to the draft date in one button. Auto fix lineups. That's fine. Auto fix all. All right, so we start out 4 and 6 the first week. We start out 4 and 6. Let's sim to the next week here. 7 and 9. I think we're a 75 win team this year still. I still think we're going to set the Rock. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll look at the trade. They want my other creative player? That's not happening. That's not happening. Yep. Not taking my other creative player. Rockies, you can fuck off. A bunch of losses. 9-13. Trevor Bauer, 3.7 ERA, and he's 0-4. That's brutal. That is brutal. And there's my catcher. Oh, it's only a day or two. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right, 15-13. All right, let's look at the end of the month here. Then let's go look at what's going on real quick. We're just going to look through some stats, just see how our team is doing. Player stats. That's fine with Mariners. Brad Keg has 9 home runs, leading the team. 22 runs batted in. He's only hitting 231, but that's to be expected with his low contact. Tim Beckham, still no big injuries. Last year we had 2 big injuries already at this point, so we're a little more lucky than last year already. Don't like Tim Beckham hitting a $196. That's not great. Not horrible, I guess. Stevenson's a backup. Man, I gotta get Wesley up. Sorry, I should have just stayed in there. Pitchers here for the Mariners. Let's see. Charlie Morton is 4-1, so our 5-star is actually coming through. 3.18 ERA. Wow. My Rule 5 pitcher. Wow, he's getting absolutely wrecked. Scherzer 3.5 ERA, 3-1. Garrett Richards, 4.1 ERA, and Trevor Bauer a little bit under 4. So look at Jake Junis, man, 2.41. So our pitchers are actually not doing that poorly. They're not doing that poorly. Trevor got in our bullpen struggling pretty well. Yeah, they're not doing bad. They're not doing bad. I think our offense is just garbage. So look at team rankings here. We're not going to do this every week, guys. I'm just really curious. Where the frick? Oh, there we go. 19th. Yeah, not great. Not great. All right, so we're going to go 2 weeks here. Let's just get through this. Took 3 of 4. Lost 3 of 4. Again, pretty average, man. I feel like we are a 500 team, or a little bit below that. A little bit below that here. I'm pretty sure I said okay. Man, just going streaks, man. We're just going streaks. Jake Dunis is a 3-point. Charlie Morton's now 7-2, under 3 ERA. How's this guy to the pen? 4-4. Jeez. Garrett Richards a 4 ERA. Let's go to the pen. Jake Junis. All right, so we're 10 days away from the draft. Let's take a peek here. We're 5.5 out of the division. The division's pretty poor this year, so that's decent for us. We're only 4 games out of the wild card. Let's go look at scouting. Scouting set to auto, so I should have a bunch. Here. Okay. All right, we're going to sim to the draft. 7. Actually, we're just going to do this. 31st. Win, 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 loss, win, win. All right, so we're above 500. We're 31-29. Let's go, man. We're 31-29. I will take that. Draft day. Next phase, all-star race. What would you like to do? Go to draft. All right, we have the 6th overall pick. Let's see here. Advance, pick player, and let's see where we end up. Cancel. Wrong button. Not many 80 potential guys. Man. That's tough. Oh, never mind. All right, so we look at our depth here. Our left field and right field's thin. Our infield's pretty thin. We need some relievers. So we're going to focus on that. We're not going to really look at starting pitching. Catcher, obviously, we're good with Woodyard. But we got to pull some people here, man. So we're going to go drafted. Oh, I didn't add any. That's fine. All right, so we're going to do some looking up. Got almost drafting the wrong people. All right, 2023. We don't want people that are going to be that late. You know, we don't want people that are going to take 4 years to get there. That's not the worst thing in the world, but I really don't want to wait that long. 2023. Man, all the guys that my auto scouts did are all 2023. Wow. Okay. All right, so it looks like we're going with the 2023 guy. All right, so let's look up Richard House. He's 22. I don't really like that. Um, good contact, good power, good discipline. All right, it's not horrible. Center fielder here, not good at all. Not good at all. 60, 55, 50, and 45. Just an offensive liability. Elroy, 65, 65, 45, and 55. Davis Buxton. Dude, this Richard House guy might actually be something. This Richard House guy, not a lot of power, but he's going to have high contacts. Great vision, great discipline. Wow. That guy just does not scout a lot. Is it just me? Because they did not like full scout a ton of people. Maybe I shouldn't do my scouting to auto because they mess it up, man. Yeah, Kirk, no. I think Richard House might be the guy. Don't like waiting for 2023. But I'm not sure if we have a choice. I'm not sure if we have a choice here. The rest of the 80 potential guys, I don't even have anybody that's super accurate here. Contact versus right, contact versus left, power. This Matt Doby, Richard House, we already did. Kenny, ooh, 2020. Okay. This guy can play center and right. This guy can play center and right. It's not a fully accurate. Oh man, I kind of want both of these guys. Man, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough, man. Kenny, look at those stats, man. 80, 75, 75, 75. Clearly not a high it's not fully accurate, but I think this might be the go, man. I think I have to take a risk. House is blue chip. House is blue. And he's fully, but Roche is going to be here faster. And I think his hitting is, even though this guy's accurate, I think this guy's hitting is better. Guys, I think we're going to go out on a limb here. We're going to go with Kenny. I think, oof, that might be tough. I'd love to get them both. There's no way House stays for my next pick. There's no way House stays for my next pick. But I think with those numbers, I think I got to give it a shot. Oh, God. Yep. House goes 10th. All right. On to the next one. Potential? Get out of here. All right, we're going to have to guess the rest of the way because our scouting just didn't do very well. So, all right, let's take a peek here. Pitching, 80 stamina, 80 hit per 9. All right, this guy's potential as well. Accuracy is super low. But K per 9, 60, hit per 9, 80, walk per 9, 80, control 77, 80. Maybe it won't be that high, but that's not terrible. Darren Falk here. Mark Johnson, not as good. Manuel Machado, not the same guy. Not the same guy. That guy's pretty solid as well. I mean, we don't really need starting pitching, but I don't know. We've already looked at Doby, Acevedo, Charlie Doyle. That guy's not bad as well. Salinas. Again, this stuff's just so low that I can't really trust it. But yeah, man, I might just need to go with it. Angel Rodriguez, brutal. Harrison Gill, reliever. Yeah, I might just need to go with it. I think I'm gonna go Morales. Super low accurate, but yeah, we're gonna roll with Morales. Wish I had more. Wish I had more to go on, but it is what it is. Still potential. $40, $70, Carlos Cortez. I already have a catcher. I definitely don't need catcher. Bautista. Velo, break control. Don't need a catcher. Look at all the catchers, dude. Oh my god. My god. We're just gonna go back to potential. God, super low. I can't even pick guys like this, man. I can't even pick guys like this. I'm not sure if I have a choice, though. Because I really don't have any information on any of these guys. My scouts kind of screwed me with the way they're scouting. I really don't want to go scouting manual. It takes so much time. I mean, it's such a huge part of franchise. I get it, but it takes so much time, man. So much time. It takes so much time. Relief pitcher, don't have any closers, only one catcher, first base, nobody high potential. Jose Perez, only a 70. Play vision, speed, stealing, injury risk high. Beckham, I have Chapman. He's only 25, man. Chapman's only 25. Third base is not super rough for me either. Tim Anderson's 25. That's not a super concern for me. The outfield, man. The outfield's going to be tough. Already got Morales and Rose. That's first base taken care of. This is tough, man. This is tough. Relief pitchers. It's because the accuracy's low, man. I can't even get a read on these guys. Get Connolly. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. I need to figure out a better way. A better way to make sure scouting. I wish we could. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. I'm not huge on franchise, so I don't know if we can actually do that. We might be able to like specify it a little better. I don't know. We're gonna go Baroa here. 2 more, right? I believe this might be the last one. Potential. Get out of here. 60, 65. I keep looking at that Acevedo. Center field. Second base. All the 80 potentials that are left. Just brutal. Brutal because they're not scouted. Like I can play second and short. All right, man. I keep looking at him. I think I'm just gonna grab him. I think I'm gonna grab him. His defense is okay if he can get there. His contact will be pretty average. He has a little bit of power. I'm just not sure who else to grab. All right, he's got some power there. Fielding strength, arm accuracy, reaction speed. Actually, might go with Perez here. 2020. He's only potential 70. All right, let's go Perez. I'm just kind of guessing on these last ones because I really don't know how to draft efficiently when I don't have a bunch of information. I might just grab Acevedo here anyways for depth around the infield. That's what I'm going to do. Just to finish this off, I'm just going to grab depth around the infield. All right, man, I'm going to assume that's a pretty poor draft. But let's go take a peek here. Yeah, pretty fucking poor, man. Pretty poor. I need to figure out a better way to scout. And we're going to sign them all just because we need depth. Kenny Roche, not bad though. I'll take the 85 potential. Stats are pretty good. Pedro Morales, per nines are not great. Charlie Connolly. All right. Let's take a peek. Let's try to find Richard House and see if he was better than 885 here. Texas, wow, got an 88 and with their 4th pick. Wow. Coleman Burr, which is one of the guys that I was kind of looking at, 95 potential. Jeez. Holy Braves. 93, 89, 86, all pitchers. Jesus, dude. TJ Wright. Nats had a bad draft. Mets got an 85. Phillies had an okay draft, couple 80s. Cubs had a horrible draft. Kerry Noonan for the Reds. Lionel Roca. That's another guy that we were kind of looking at a little bit. Holy hell, 89 this deep into the draft? Frick. Molina. Cardinals got Jay Long and Ralph Penn. There's the catcher that kept popping up, 83. There's Elroy as a 91. Still looking for House. Dodgers had a horrible draft. Davis Buxton to the Padres, 92. Giants had a horrible draft. Steven Todd for the Orioles. Broderick DeWitt for the Yankees. Sebastian Franco for the Rays. Jose Cruz, 98 potential for who else? The Blue Jays. Holy hell. Wow. He's not going to be an incredible hitter, but he is going to be an elite defender with elite speed. Good lord. And then picked up McCormick at the end, which is an 89. Ugh. My drafting needs to get better. There's House. Oh my god. Can I get a writ, please? RIP. 97 that we miss out on. 97. Wow. That just sucks a lot. That is unfortunate. A's got Vincent Ha this late. Back to Kenny. Just a really, really bad draft, man. Like, I need to figure out a way to have them scout better. It's set to auto. I can't do it every single time. That's a lot of time. So I need to figure out, man, if you guys have any suggestions on how to scout better, on how, even if you set it to auto, if you guys know of a better way, please let me know. That draft was pretty poor. I've seen other people's franchise drafts when they have it on auto, and they just roll through. You know, 90s and a majority potential 80 plus. So I guess have any suggestions on how to make it better, please let me know, because that was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Really nobody there is going to be a big part of the roster except for Broche. And I mean, an 85 is good, but it's no one that's going to be super elite. So take out the standings here. We're 4.5 back. Still in range, kind of. We're really poor in defense. We have good power. 19th in contact, 14th in pitching. We're only 3 back out of the wild card, so at least we're giving ourselves a shot after the first run through here. We're 32 and 32. 64. I'll probably do probably 40 games of the next time. So we'll probably go to the All-Star week, maybe a little past that. We'll see what happens, but not a great draft. Not a great draft. I'm gonna have to maneuver this a little more with some trades. Get rid of Scherzer. Get rid of Dozier. Especially if we don't make the playoffs this year. Definitely, if we're out of the race, we're gonna be sellers at the deadline. So I will see what happens, guys. I appreciate you watching. Thanks so much. We're gonna cut this episode here. If you have any suggestions on how to be a better drafter with the scouting being on auto, it's a little too much to do that. So let me know what you guys think, if it's even possible to be a better drafter while on auto. I'd appreciate any feedback. Guys, I appreciate you. Please hit a like. Please subscribe. Please show some love. Comment on what you would like to see. I'm very open to making changes and doing things that you guys think would be better for you guys. So let me know what you think. Guys, I appreciate you. I love you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next episode.